Welcome, MightyDanGamer here, and today's video is a GTA Trilogy, the definitive edition breakdown of the trailer. So we got loads happening here. Later on, I will be uploading a video, all the information. This one's just a breakdown, compare it to the original, to the now graphics. And let's get into today's video. Please support me by hitting that like button, smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, because there's going to be loads more of the GTA Trilogy and GTA Online news, trailers and live streams. I will be live streaming GTA the Trilogy from day one on the release, which is November the 11th. So let's get into today's video. So as you can see here on screen from the trailer, we have the original clip. So you can see how the bushes, even CJ, he's not clear in detail. But now if we look at CJ is now in detail, we can see him very clear. The bushes as well, they're a lot different, as you can see on screen. And also if you look at the mountain, there's not as much detail on the mountain, but now there is. So now there's not, and now there is. Also another good point, we have distance, so we can see far distance. So in the original it would look like this, like there's nothing, it's just nothing in the background. But now we can see that there's another mountain, there might even be a cliff as well. So let's get into the next good detail. So from the trailer we have these two people here, which is very detailed. Also the car as well, there's good reflection on the car. Now this shot from the trailer is a good shot. The train is not as clear. Also the buildings, you can't really see the buildings in far distance, but now we can see the buildings in far distance and what they actually look like, because here we don't know that they don't really look like buildings, as now there's like a whole city in the background. If we play it from here, you can see that the train, the reflections of the train. So now carrying on into Vice City. So this game, this part of the game is like the hotel where Tommy Frazetta is at, and where he is in the main game. I don't want to do any spoilers in this video, just in case some people haven't played the original games. But you can see here that this is the original shot from the trailer on the original GTA Vice City. So there's not a few trees, so just look at the trees. They're PlayStation 2 graphic trees, but now they're like GTA 5, and there's a lot more trees as well. Also the lighting of the buildings, so here with the original shot there's no lighting or no lights, but now all the buildings have lights, and also the clouds as well. So we can see that they're actually clouds. The trees are like GTA 5 trees and Red Redemption trees, not as much as Red Redemption, as that's a bit high graphics, but more like GTA 5 trees. Now this next shot on the trailer, we have CJ, we have Ryder as well, just there. They're not really clear. This is the original shot. You can also see in the background of the cupboards, you can actually see the tiles on the background as well. As now if we go to here, we can see that CJ is now clear. You can see all the other characters in game. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but we can also see the tiles and the backsplash of the kitchen, even the curtains and the cupboards. And also there's dishes and a beer bottle that there wasn't there before. As we can see here, this is the original shot just here. So there's nothing here. There's no backsplash, no curtains, even the cupboards. But now there's a lot more detail. So let's carry on to now back to Vice City. So this bit is like the casino bit, as it's in Miami. So there's not as much lighting. Also, the girl of the sign is not clear. As if we go to the definitive edition, the girl of the sign has now got lights. All the casinos, they have now lighting as well, and they're very clear. Also, you can see in this car in front of us, the reflections. So if we play the video, the reflection of the lighting, of the lights, we can see that on the car. Now this one's GTA 3. The rain and the roads and the car on this one is the best one to look at. So we go to the definitive edition, we can see there's actually lights on the cars. The rain, you can see there's rain, and then the reflections on the car. Also the roads as well, they're clear. If we go back to the original, the roads aren't clear. The car is also not clear. There's another shot here as well. So we can see in far distance, we can see the cars in the background. We can also see the traffic lights, which is clear. The road, the rain obviously is really clear. And then also the reflection of the lights of the cars. It's reflecting onto the road because it's raining. Before on the original, that wouldn't be the case. You wouldn't really tell that if the lights were on or off. Now this one back into Vice City. Just look at the characters. The character, this is the original. Also this person's hair and his hat. Also his face as well. This is the original, that it's not clear. If we go to the definitive edition, he's now clear, the hat's clear. Also this person's hair in the corner here, he's now clear. We can see that he's now got glasses as well. Before we couldn't really see the glasses, but now we can. So back into San Andreas now, GTA San Andreas. Here we got a shot of CJ and the car. Also take a look at the trees. So the trees aren't as clear, but now they're like GTA 5 trees. They're now clear. We can see that they are actually trees. We can see the bushes, also the leaves as well on the trees. Now we're going to take a look at the car. So the car on the original, they're not really good clear cars. But if we play the video, we can now see that even the lights at the back, the brake lights, they're even reflecting off the trees. So we can see the trees in the brake lights. Also CJ, he's very clear. And there's also now number plates on the cars. Before, in the originals, there was no number plates on the cars. Now this shot on GTA 3, we're just going to take a look at this person just here. So he's not very clear. This is the original shot just there. So we carry on playing it. He's now clear. Also, the characters now have fingers, as in the original they don't really have fingers. It's just more of a block hand, but now they're actually hands and they've now got fingers. Also, the flower on this person's suit, it's not really clear, you can't really see it, it's a flower, but now we can see there's now a flower on his suit. His beard and his hair as well has also got detail on it. So we're now going to take a look at this one back at Vice City. So we're going to focus on the table and we're going to focus on Tommy Facetta. So his flowers on his shirt, they're not clear, as we can see here on the shot. His jeans as well is not clear. If we carry on playing it, we can now see that it's now clear. We can see there's flowers on his shirt. He's got fingers, as we can see on his hand. He's also got a watch as well, which I noticed. On here it looks like a bracelet, but now he's actually got a watch on his hand. We can see that. Also his beard is very clear. Before we didn't really know he had a beard, as you can see here. But now we know he's got a beard. His shoes as well as detail. Also the table, in the original there was no cigarettes or ashtray, but now there's an ashtray on the table and the cigarettes. Also the lighting as well, as you can see on the stage there's no lights, but now in a definitive edition we can now see that there's lights shining down on the dance floor. Again, no spoilers are here on this video or any of the videos. Now back into San Andreas. This is a good original shot. So this is how the characters used to look like in the original San Andreas. As now in the definitive edition, we can now see like the lady's top with the flowers and the patterns. We can see this character's beard. We can also see CJ. They're all very clear and detailed. We carry on playing it. We can also see the curtains. Let's go back. So just here we can see the curtains, the detail on the curtains, and also the wall. So it's very detailed, very well done by Rockstar. And that is everything for today's breakdown trailer, comparing the original to the new graphics of GTA the Trilogy Definitive Edition. Again, stay tuned in for my next video later on. I will be uploading it, and that's loads of information, loads more news of GTA the Trilogy Definitive Edition. So we all know it's on November 11th. So it's all coming out. You can now also pre-order the game on the Rockstar launcher for PC, also PlayStation and Xbox. You can pre-order that now on Rockstar's launcher. I'm not sure if you can pre-order it on the PlayStation 4 store or any of the other console stores, but you can now pre-order it and pre-purchase it on the Rockstar launcher. So please support me. If you've enjoyed today's video, then hit that like button to support me and the channel. And if you are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button with notifications on so you know and don't miss any GTA Trilogy news, videos, live streams, all here on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.